Hey there, and welcome back to Modded Monster Train. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing okay. It is the midst of a weekend for me, so nothing particularly exciting. I feel like, why do I even give updates on my week? Half of the time, these updates are virtually pointless because I do absolutely nothing exciting with my life, right? Yeah, this maybe sounds a bit extreme, but I'm spending most of my time at home because I work from home now and I don't have to go into the office. So, when asked what interesting things happen, there's virtually nothing. I should really just cut this nonsense out of the videos. It doesn't even make sense to talk about it. No one cares that my weekend was normal. I don't know. Anyway, that's. Well, there's my update for you in case anyone was interested. Anyway, Monster Train's in a good state though. We are back on the modded grind, as it were. We're playing the Sweetkin clan by Exis 4000. And yeah, we are playing through all of the combos with the base champion, the default champion, Rosette, followed by all of the combos with Sweet Cherry Sally, the exile champion. So we have done most of the runs so far with Rosette. We are now on to Wurmkin. And yeah, I think that's essentially it, right? Nothing too fancy here. So yeah, I mean, we're back, like I mentioned when I said we're back on the modded grind. We're on a 0-win streak. I lost the previous run. It was probably the worst run of Monster Train that I've ever recorded in my life. I came so close to just re-recording it, but I think it was at least informative enough. I don't know, was it? I don't even want to think about that episode. It was so bad. I did such a bad job on it, but I think it was still useful, and I don't think re-recording it's particularly interesting, so I don't know. You all let me know. If you felt the previous episode was trashed here, I'll give you a bonus episode of that clan combo to try to do it a little more justice. I feel a bit bad about it. But anyway, this one will be better. I promise. Can I actually make that promise? No, not really. But anyway, we did attempt some things. I had a perfectly normal Nurturer run through it to try to test out Mint. Mint is bad, too expensive, too large, too much commitment required, and you get a Titan Sentry out of it. I don't really have much else to say there, just don't take that unit. The only reason you might reasonably take it is because it has plus 100 HP as the infusion. That's actually it. And if you really need that much health, sure, man, do it. But normally you're not going to. I'd rather just take a plus 25 and use a better infusion or something. But whatever. It's fine. So for this run, though, we'll play with Wurmkin. Now, it's Fracture, Echo Break. It's tough. When you look at these two cards, they're basically the same. Do damage, it's a ping. Fracture represents a lot more damage overall. Scales can kill heavies, kills bosses in the early game pretty strong. Whereas the only nice thing about Echo Break, though, is that it is damage that is represented immediately, which means if there are enemies on your floor right now, you can kill them without waiting for Reap to trigger. So kind of an interesting interaction overall. I think in most cases I'll always pick Fracture, but I actually think Echo Break has some perks that are valid in certain cases. It's a good ping, right? It scales to higher numbers, can be pretty good, so... Also takes magic power, which is nice. But honestly, I don't think it matters all that much. If I have my way, I think I'd love to play a Nurturer run with, like, Keeper of Echoes or something, but we'll see what we're offered and make decisions based on that. I do really want to give Nurturer proper time of day here, so hopefully it's offered. If not, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, that's as much as I think I need to say about that. As always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, let's check out this run. Alright, here we go. Default Sweetkin with default Wurmkin. We are facing down Rage Talos. I had to check it. For some reason, my brain didn't think that that was Rage Talos, but yes, it is. Spell Shield Arcus and Patient Seraph. Patient Seraph, huh? That's probably a tricky one to deal with here. Okay. We have Punish, Shelter, and Sour Guard. So, I think Sour Guard's a banner unit, so this is actually bad, right? I don't want this in my deck. It dilutes my draw priorities. Punish is bad ping. It's just a worse version of Fracture here by so much it's kind of funny. And then Shelter's a good card. So that's interesting. It's an interesting start there. I will click on Serrated Mandibles. It is an extremely strong starting relic, and just strong relic in general, right? Especially when I already have Fractures. So that makes my infused cards very powerful. And Golden Vault here it's not something I'm usually going to pick early game. It drains your gold reserves and generally is a problem. And I mean, I guess we're shown what, Brute and Host, so I don't even get the choice of trying Nurturer here. My one opportunity was the previous run. Yeah, I guess so. Whatever, I mean, I'm not clicking Host. I've already tested this and established that this is not good. You cannot rely on its stats, it's not a good ability, so we click on Brute, and it's just fine. I am super strong right now. I can easily clobber anything they show me, so we take this relic, I'm pretty confident. It's like this one, the next one, it doesn't really matter. I'll click this one. Capricious Reflection. It's really hard for me to turn this down. Capricious Reflection is just universally good. There's very little situation where I don't like it. Obviously, it can be problematic with your units if you're not seeing enough of them, right? Because you maybe see something with like Burnout 1 or just some bad stuff, but it's fine. And I mean, in that case, Lightstone Casing or Lost Luggage, they didn't represent any more value that really matters. Lost Luggage is good, don't get me wrong. But I don't think it represents more value than we'll get out of a starting Capricious Reflection. And yes, I did click on the trial for armor. Kind of an interesting situation here. I do have to feed Rosette into a Train Steward. I'd like to put the Train Steward in front, so hopefully it dies, and then I will play... We'll get up to the point where we kill this thing, right? Yeah, so I'll take out the back dude there so he doesn't heal it up. I mean, because he would heal it all back, so it doesn't really help that much. This is an interesting situation. I really would like to kill that foot soldier because I drew the other punish. It does mean I miss the collector. It's going to be really hard to kill this foot soldier otherwise. I think I have to do that. That is the cost of taking trial plus the relic. I just lose the money. But that's okay. We'll get through this. 1, 2, cool. Do damage where we can. Fine. I would really like to kill my guy here because I want the champion to 1v1. So, sure. Take some Reap here. It's fine if I buff up the priest. I don't really care that much. I leak the priest. Don't care. Yeah, this is good. 50-35. I can put the Sour Guard in front to just face tank a few rounds. Because they're both eaten, they don't really care all that much. Good. Yeah, we get through it. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Sweet. Okay, moving on. You can see I've gotten a little better at navigating this, right? You kill your own thing that's being eaten. I mean, Endless Crab Cake. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty excellent. We'll click on an Endless Crab Cake. Even if it's not infused, it's fine. And then double stack Echo Snare. It's fine, right? Remove consume bounding echoes is an interesting prospect. You toss a -1 on that and you just play this for echoes every time you draw it. It's actually really good, right? Yeah, actually, sure. Multi-strike Keeper of Echoes. Well, twist my arm, why don't you? Capricious Reflection Special. You love to see it. What a... Wow. Wow, okay. I'm going to go to the Merchant of Magic pretty likely. I mean, I have an endless crab cake with a Keeper of Echoes. What do I mean, I could take another multi-strike, but I don't need it that badly. I'm going to hit the magic shop here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, why not? Banner. Quick Kinhost Vessel. Incant Armor 2. Kinhost Carapace. That's kind of a tragedy. No, we don't click these. No, it's fine. No good infusions here, sadly. Right? Yeah, nothing I want. You could do Kinhost Carapace into Crab Cake, and then turn Crab Cake into a monster, but I think that's dumb. I'm just gonna tell you. Can't afford holdover, huh? But what would I even hold over is the question. The answer is nothing. I just want this -1. I mean, this is really why I came here, right? Yeah. It's true. And I'm going to click on this horde in the middle. Morsels have plus 25 health, or sap removes +1 attack per stat. I mean, the real answer here is it has to be the plus 25 health because it gives Crab Cake a Heartstone. Right? That's just excellent. And old drawing with the sap. I mean, I do have sap from Hospitality, but I don't see that being a mainline choice here. Right? And it hurts me because if I play it for the HP on myself, it just really saps me down. I'm going to take the Master's Paste. Paste. Mucus refined into a protective paste. It stays fresh even after being left outside or near the boilers. It's kind of gross, man. Yo, Sourguard has 41 health. Alright, buddy. 30 shards is a lot of disrespect here, but I actually just feel fine with this, right? I have no fear because I hit so many good upgrades on... Yeah, just so many unbelievably good upgrades. Knitsfoot Keeper, Rosette. I ping out the middle dude here. Cool. I just keep working on this, right? Yeah, fair enough. It's fine. Okay. Yes, I will Bounding Echoes, and I'm going to load up this top floor quite heavily here. Am I? What's coming up? I think no, so here's the deal. I need to actually kill this dude on mid-floor, and then I just play the shelter up here. We kill him. I think we get through this, right? Let's play the Fracture first. Alright, yeah, we do. Cool, Crab Cake comes in. Shelter is good here, I think. Right? Yeah. It's a lot of armor, huh? We're doing a decent amount of damage, actually, right? Pretty crazy. Crab Cake comes in, more armor. I need to kill... There it is. I need to kill the Foot Soldier. Cool. Good. Thank you, Serrated Mandibles. Extremely cool. Cool. It's close, right? I mean, because Rosette gets eaten, and she's a big part of my attack stat here. I mean, we get through it, fortunately, thanks to the big armor from Crab Cake, but it's not pretty. I'm eventually going to duplicate that dude, right? And then that's a 60 HP Sweetling. Jesus. This is a lot of HP to have on a random relic, huh? Dang. That is a 60 health Sweetling. Good grief. I don't want that, and I don't want the Butler. It's a bad unit, and I don't want remove Consume Begrudging Patron. That's a 3 cost for 3 sap. Yeah, I'll pass on that. What else do we have? Remove Consume Echo Snare, Frozen Echo Transfer. It's actually really good, right? I can freeze it until I can hit it with Bounding Echoes. Yeah, I click this. There's also a Frozen Bounding Echoes here, but why would I ever do that? Endless Pyretato. I don't think so. What infusion would I take here? It's not Shard Soul Carver. What's coming up? Let me look ahead. I'm going to the Merchant of Steel. There's a Sweetkin banner, which means nothing good from that. There are not a lot of good infusions here, right? There are actually very few good infusions. I wonder if Pyretato's infusion is good here. Deal 5 damage to everything. If I play 3 of these, it's a plus 15, so that's, what, 15 Inspire triggers? It's not bad. And then it does 5 damage to everything on Resolve. That might be okay, right? Is it? I don't know, man. This is a tough one. Doing 5 damage to your entire floor is probably bad. I have an endless crab cake for a while, at least. It's true. I'm not sure about that, right? That seems concerning. We could do Shard Soul Carver into this thing. He goes to 3 space, though, and then it's, what, Shard Soul Carver, and then I do put Rosette on the floor. It's not very good scaling, though. Now, you really want to jam-pack a bunch of these keepers on the floor. Let's see, Pyretato. There's no world I ever actually play this unit, right? 2 space, 2 Ember. Even though it has Endless, this ability is bad. It's just, I would never click this here in any universe. The only reason I'm considering it is because I'm kind of at a loss for infusions, right? There's basically nothing. The only thing that's even functional is a self-infuse, right? Where could I do that? I could do that on ring 4, but I think in an ideal world, I'd rather infuse and then make a second keeper, right? And have 2 of them with the whatever infusion I pick. I'm going to try this. I need to be trying something. We're going to click on Pyretato. And it's going to be my run. I'm going left. If I can somehow high roll into another multi-strike or something, we're feeling good about it. Yeah, bud. Yeah, that's a good looking keeper of Echoes. And then I just give him a bunch of stats. Quick Sorberis with 105 HP. No, this is not the run for this man. Probably the best banner unit in his clan, even though it's so costly. Alright, give me a minor refraction now. Coward game. I mean, I don't know what anyone expected. They were never going to do it for me. I'll take Heaven's Gold here. It's fine. I mean, a minor refraction from this point is just the Wurmkin high roll of Destiny. Heaven's Gold is fine. I like that. And I don't need anything else, I guess. I could give Crab Cake 51 health. Dang, that is actually really good for Patient, huh? That's actually really good for Patient. You know what? Yeah, why not? I can do this. You get to finally see Crab Cake of Destiny. And then I don't need anything. Right? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I go to the dupe next, I infuse Pyretato into Keeper, and then I dupe it. Is this gonna be good? I don't know, man. Look at this. They have 20 HP. I'm gonna have to inspire to keep them from killing themselves. I mean, I guess he'll have 35, but he kills himself in 7 turns? That can't be correct, right? There's just no world. I guess if I play the... I don't know, man. This seems like a bad call. We're gonna chill. I don't think I'm going to a shop, and I don't need to take this 10 pack shards. We're already at 30. Yeah, okay. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I still have to survive Talos here, right? So, Pyretato. This is a weird one because there's a big part of me that thinks that playing Rosette is wrong because the Keeper never dies. So, but I think I have to. Wow, that's a really good Serrated Mandibles hit, huh? Isn't Pyretato in a banner unit too? I think it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure actually it is. This Sour Guard has 41 health and just kills this man, so that's fun. Okay. Ah, yes, crab cake. We love a good crab cake. And then I can just hospitality crab cake repeatedly and it's fine. Sure. That's cool. And then crab cake, we play, we kill everything. Oh yeah, interesting, huh? That's kind of cool. We take the infusions where we can get them. Crab Cake is invincible. All this armor goes into our dude. Bounding Echoes here. Crab Cake joins. Echo Transfer exists. I guess this is better than Hospitality here, sure. That's pretty good, right? We got a 66 HP Crab Cake. We're gonna lose our champion, though, because, well, it's just kind of the name of the game, I suppose. But it's fine. We just take... I mean, this thing slaps. Look at this guy. He's got 60, 80 armor now. Yeah, Crab Cake, turns out he's pretty good, huh? Yeah, I mean, this is clapping. That's pretty solid. Takes 25 damage. He's doing 100. Yeah, I mean, honestly, good combo. Good combat. Yeah, solid. Mint, no, you're wrong. Holdover, perfect insanity? No, I can't. I can't generate this much. Mint. Get the hell off my train. Big X, unhappy. I don't care if it's the large stone. Get off my train. All right, we'll move on. I don't want those. Cayenne with a large stone. 66 life. Man, this relic is nuts. Now, they do show me First of Kin. Am I going to play enough consume spells that this matters? It's what, 2 shelters for plus 10? Now, the alternative is I don't infuse anything into Keeper. I suppose I could just put... You know what's better than Pyretato as an infusion? How about we just give him Sour Guard and we don't kill ourselves? I hit 3 times. I have 2 of them on the floor. They hit 6 times. That's enough, right? Yeah, what am I doing with this stupid Pyretato? We just get rid of this man. Yeah, we're done. We're done skis on that. Right, this is stupid. I just use Sour Guard's infusion for stats. Is that even worth it? It's just a flipped train steward. God, this is so bad. This is genuinely terrible. You know what's better than all of those? The frickin' Kinhost Vessel infusion, right? Like, this is arguably stronger. I'm gonna do this. This is so bad. I'm looking at this like, oh, I'm just gonna give him plus 15 health, and why would I ever do that? That's just so terrible. I took so many banner units that don't make any damn sense. That's a real shame, but we go left, and we're fine with it. It's fine. It's okay. I take Brute 2, of course. We infuse here the Kinhost Vessel because it's just genuinely better than the other stupid things I was planning on doing. -2. Make Punish playable. I might just purge Punish. No, there's no reason to do that because I am gonna dupe Mr. Keeper here. Good. Moving on. 70 shards looks scary. The real problem here is I took these damn units. I don't care about spell, shield. I have nothing that cares about it. If I'm losing, it's not to this. Yeah, so here's the deal. We just don't play Rosette with our keepers anymore, and I put a Train Steward in front. Right? Pyre Tato just gets removed. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna fall behind because I have to actually play all this crap, right? I guess I could put the Sour Guard in, right? Sure. Fair enough. I mean, this looks bad, but the real thing that's doing the work here is actually the strike effect, right? It's a ton of extra reap. Now, big problem is Crab Cake cannot be played. I guess I could put it in front of... What a weird run. What in the world? He gets an exclamation mark? Oh! Well, I think what's happening is Sour Guard gets eaten here, and the -4 kills the marksman, right? Because we put it over the threshold where they chomp out this man. Yeah. Right? So he gets eaten and then gets removed. I've never seen that before. Weird. We come close, right? Here, I put Train Steward here, and it works out. Cool. It's not great, but it's fine. Let's see, this is 799, so I wish to hold over Mr. Crab Cake here. So I play Crab Cake bottom. He eventually dies. I just take, this what, 16, 25? These are always trade-ups. Yeah, that saves some hits here, and otherwise is good and worth it. Cool. Get him Crab Cake, I guess. I did this because I want... Yeah, it's fine. I want Crab Cake up top now. I can Hospitality Crab Cake and then just reap back here. It'll do. It will do. I mean, the scaling gets there if I actually play purple cards, but the problem is Ember is a situation of concern. I definitely shouldn't have played that Sour Guard. We took some hits, I think, for that navigation choice. I'll take a 0-cost Snakification. Yeah, that just kills an enemy. That's great. The other ones aren't really worth mentioning. Permafrost Soul Crushing Guilt is extremely good for Patient. Yeah, that's excellent news. I'll click that. That's really strong. Look at this Capricious Reflection doing work. I will go to the Merchant of Magic here, make some things cheaper. I'm quickly realizing that's going to be important. The removals are also good. Yeah. Alright, I think it's time for Pyratato to get removed. Wherever he is. Yeah, sorry, bud. I don't know why I clicked you. I was a fool. We gotta get rid of Sour Guard because it's a banner unit. It's worse than a train steward. And then I just want to make things free, right? Double stack Soul Crushing Guild. I mean, that's excellent, right? Yeah, we click that. -1s just go into things like fractures, I think. Yeah, I can always fracture my own units is the cool thing. Holdover, huh? Holdover Echo Transfer? I mean, that's it, right? This is just the scaling I'm looking for. It also has the Permafrost already, which means if I ever don't have enough Echoes, it's fine. That's really strong. And then we make another Fracture free. And I buy a removal into a Train Steward. I do think I want to leave a couple Train Stewards in. I like this idea of having to play a Rosette behind one. It is fine. A -2? No, I don't think so. Purge Stone, don't think so. We'll chill on 70. Let's briefly look ahead. I am probably duping that Kinhost friend again. The interesting thing about this is what I'd like to do is have 7 space, right? 3 of these keepers plus endless crab cake on a floor is pretty powerful, I think. This crab cake is a champion. 51 health. This is the best morsel, right? And at least it's not a blasted, what is it, banner unit, right? Yeah, we chill. A little bit of 8 coin is good, right? Because it makes, what is it, Heaven's Gold. We took a lot less damage on that ring, specifically because I had so much money banked up. Aggressive Amulet. This both does and doesn't bother me. So we click it. It bothers me because draw order is potentially scary, but I think we're going to be okay. Wow. That's actually really bad. Draw both Kinhost Vessel buddies on the same turn, huh? Oh, that's tough, man. That's really bad. With this in mind, I need to play... I think I have to put Rosette with the Kinhost Vessel, and then put it in back, specifically to clock that dude in the back on wave 2. This is terrible. I think that is just extremely bad. Not being able to play my other Kinhost Vessel, Keeper Friend, that is so terrible. That's pretty decent, right? Killed 3. Got the money. I need to infuse a truckload. Let's see. I would like Train Steward because it dies. It takes 22, and I don't feel terrible about it. I do have to kill at least one thing on middle. Good. Fine. I need to scale. This is really bad. That draw order potentially puts me in the grave. Thank you, Crab Cake. Ping, 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 right? Yeah. Let's see. I think it is... If I Echo Transfer here... I have enough still for this Soul Crushing Guild, and I will click this. Because this man is going to the Pyre. Like, he's going there, and I did not want to die. So, fine. Jesus, that's a lot of damage coming in, huh? Oof, cleared it up. Also Crab Cake tanking everything, and also Echo Transfer with Frozen carrying the day. Jesus, this is bad, by the way, in case this was not clear. We're in a really bad situation. Let's see. Does 24, 24, 24, 84 comes in. This 3 damage to the floors from Yeah, the 3 damage to the floor is from the Reap effect. Ugh, our scaling is abysmal. I mean, I think we lose from this draw order, right? This self-made Harpy just does too much damage to me, and I'm not scaling fast enough. Do I have to leak this 18 here? I wish I could just snakification the boss, huh? Fortunately, as long as I play no echoes on Self-Made Harpy, I don't kill this Sycophant. But I do have to deal with its 8 damage in Relentless? Good grief. I think I'm always snakificationing one of these dudes. Oh, but it's so bad, right? This is actually arguably worse. 20 armor to everything, huh? I think this forces me to play the punish, sadly, right? Then we get through it at least. I don't take the hit. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I mean, the soul-crushing guilt does help, and I can do fracture up top to at least charge this up. I need to be able to play Echo Transfer and soul-crushing guilt next turn. I think we're just dead though, right? We're so dead right now. So how do I navigate this? I think I won half to Soul Crushing Guilt here. No questions asked. I think we have to Soul Crushing Guilt. There's just no world that I don't do that. I need the crab cake value, I'm pretty confident. And then I have to fracture the boss. And I think I have to hospitality here so I can get the echo transfer. Oh my god, okay. Whew. Soul Crushing Guild saved the run. I have to take Ember. I cannot risk my run off the back of that draw again, right? We live because of the miracle that is everything else I picked here. Wow, okay. Get out of here, Mint. Another snakification? It's tempting, but it's hard to say no to that, right? Really good card to just have. It just killed a unit and saved me like 18. A multi-strike VIM. Nah, I think I'm going to take the other snakification. It is 0 cost. That's good. Force Contamination. Melee Weakness 6. It's a really good card. Wow. Yeah, we clicked that. It's infused as well, is the only reason too. Alright, here's the deal. I need space, but I don't think it's time to dupe again. I think the last dupe is on Seraph, so I'm going to go left for some -1s here. Maybe hit a good cavern event. Yo, minor refraction. I don't need space. Game is easy. Wow. So now I dupe the small one and I have 4 space there. And I can actually just play middle now. Holdover. It's weird that I really don't have anything I want to hold over. Yeah, I want Force Contamination to be cheap. Yeah. What else is even available here? Temple? What you got? Plus 30? A Purge. This is tricky, huh? I think I want to take Ember here, but it's really bad. I need to draw cards. What would I hold over? I mean, nothing, actually. I'm kind of blessed in that, bless up, because a lot of the cards I really want to drop on the bosses I have frozen. Like Echo Transfer, I can just not play when I don't want to. I think I need to aggressively remove cards here. I could actually, I could take space and put Rosette on the floor, huh? I don't think I do a holdover. This is a bait, I'm pretty confident. We have everything we need. Permafrost? No. I'm going to take -1s into fractures still. That's good. Then I'm going to buy a 90 cost removal into a Train Steward here. It's not purple. I think I should Purge Stone one of these punishes. Right, I'm going to dupe again for 15. That takes me to 85. Right, it's down here. I can take the 15 no matter what, as long as I keep one of these punishes just to have something to put magic power into, right? So I'm going to purge the other one. And this is going to be good, I think. Yeah, just get rid of that. It's cool. And we sit on 80 here. I go to 95 with the dupe, and then I take a 10 or something, and we get 105, and that's okay with me. Yeah, now just don't low roll, right? Yeah, just don't low roll on Arcus. Geez, should I remove another card? Am I scared of that? I could go to the Merchant of Trinkets removal. It's pretty good. Merchant of Steel is not useful to me, right? I have everything upgraded at this point. So I go to the right. And if I'm going to the Merchant of Trinkets, I should save my cash. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, just don't low roll. Just don't draw them both on the same turn, and the game is okay. Just please video game. Oof. Yeah, we get there. Cool. I'll put the Rosette middle. Oh no, days. I'll play Kinhost Friend up top. And then... Sure, seems good. Pop one of them on the bottom. I'll save my snakifications. Yep. Good thing my cards are 0 cost. Yep. Take my infusions, please. I will play Force Contamination, sure. Oh no, my champion died. Interesting. Rally trigger. This is the toughie, actually, right? There are things I could draw next turn that save me. I basically have to hit Crab Cake. I wonder, you know, it was actually super correct with the minor refraction to put my champion on this floor, right? It was silly of me not to do that. At this point, I'm basically just deciding, do I have to accept this 18 and kill... I think I should respect this 30 damage Quill Marksman in the middle, right? There's just no world that I don't do that. We're not dead on top, and doing it this way prevents me from dying. I mean, yeah, so like, it was fine, but... Yeah, doing it this way makes me take a little bit of damage, actually, which is a little unfortunate, but it's okay. We already got the Rally Shard up top, which is really good. I just, what? Play a Train Steward middle? Just one, because I don't want this big overcharge tank getting too much value, right? I guess I could put the Train Steward in the floor. I maybe should have just done this, right? Weird. Yeah, I suppose so. He just takes stats, right? That's okay. He can actually eat the armor, and that's fine with me. Now this is the Incant Shard, right? We play Crab Cake for sure. I Snakification this overcharged tank on middle. Yeah. Now, if I leak this... That's tough, right? I don't want to incant these up, right? I don't think I can do anything there, right? I think doing anything there is wrong. Yeah. Fair. So I just take this hit and it's fine. Take that 12 because doing it the other way I think kills me. So now here it's Crab Cake. Always. I wish to burn Punish. Yes, I wish to burn Punish. I will Shelter here. Yup. And I will force Contamination onto Arcus. That's 12 melee weakness. That seems pretty decent. And I will Echo Transfer the... Yeah, so it's actually going to get popped by Crab Cake, which is silly. So, it doesn't matter. It's actually still better to just put it in the back here. Yeah. Yeah, it's really just more about... The melee weakness is not actually that valuable, in fact. So, we just take the infusions here. And then I take the Echo Transfer. Very cool. Cool. Crab Cake. Snakification. Interesting. I want to play Punish and not Echo Transfer here. I will still just Snakification the enemy though, I guess. It does not really matter. Sure, just send them. Doesn't change anything. I want to save the Echo here because I really want... Yeah, we get through it. But I really want to be able to Soul Crushing Guilt Arcus here. So it's always Crab Cake. Yes. We do the Fracture. I do Soul Crushing Guilt. And it's... game is easy. Cool. I need draw. I need draw very badly. And I don't have an answer for the problem that is the Ember here. I need draw. Lime. Oh, look, it's Spice Cook. There's that man that we loved. Spawn a Cayenne. Hell yeah. We love this guy. We love a good Spice Cook. But no, not today. Diner Spectacle? You know? Lifesteal 1, Rage 3. I mean, the Rage 3 does nothing. The 10 armor's pretty good. And it's got a -1 in it already. I will click Diner Spectacle here. That's actually good here. I need to draw cards. I want more than anything to take Ember, but with a held over Crab Cake... I mean, do I even play Crab Cake here? Do I have to take space? God. No, I don't. Right. Minor Refraction. I was so worried, but now it's 2 keepers for 2 space, then the third one for 4 space, and then I can play 5 space mid-floor and face tank with the Crab Cake. Yeah, okay, we're fine. That, of course, is predicated on drawing Crab Cake, so I think it is just draw here, and I don't know, just don't low roll. Hopefully they show me, I don't know, Hell's Banners or something, or Forever Flame. And this is why I'm going to this Merchant of Trinkets, right? I have enough money. I just need to see something. Hardened Hull, Tempered Talisman, Faulty Loader. No, I'm going to re-roll it. Oh man, Decayed Decoy is ridiculous. Let's look at the Caverns. Spikes, huh? I don't have the Ember left over for spikes, honestly. I mean, this Awoken's Rail Spike is cute, but no. It's just clutter at this point. Okay. Brute 3, I mean, it doesn't matter, right? It just doesn't. I might just take Host here, and... I might just take Host, right? She's just getting sent. I don't know, maybe I play out that Train Steward and get eaten once. It does not matter, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't think I ever care here. It's in this temple. Purge, a -2 is... I might just seriously keep it, actually, right? Make card free. Too bad I can't put a -2 into my champion. Purge Stone, not bad, right? Removals. I think I have to kick these Train Stewards. I just cannot be drawing them at this point. They're non-purple, right? Yeah. And the idea of keeping a Train Steward in just to feed the champion is pointless. And I will definitely click Decayed Decoy because the Decayed Decoy Serrated Mandibles with Fracture is pretty nuts, right? It's just crazy. I'd love Base Charge here, but you don't get both. And the Decayed Decoy is just so strong. Just out of control. Okay. Purge Stone's fine, I suppose. I'm going to the Hellvent, Merchant of Magic, Purge next floor. I don't think it matters here, right? We're always going to the right. It's good 2 removals, dupe the small man. I can take whatever is in that temple for the last 10. Yeah, and this lets me stay low into ring 7, which I'm somewhat concerned about because I still only have the 2 keepers, right? Aggressive Amulet. I think this is wrong to click. Oh, but I'd really like to. I think this is wrong to click for a few reasons. Because clicking it on Winged Horde is more HP than Crab Cake has. Right? It just is. And it forces me to play my cards off floor, which is not good. I may still have to do that anyway. I think this is really dangerous, actually, and I should not click it. This is an easy one for me to overestimate. God, video game. Okay, alright, I mean, I'm glad I didn't click the trial. I mean, at least I draw 6 cards now. This is gonna kill me, right? There's so many combinations that don't do this, but like I had to click space. I mean draw, right? What would have been more correct? Is taking space first wrong? I mean, you can't count on seeing the kin host, the minor refraction, right? You can't. There's no way I can predict that. God, that's really bad. All right, we have to do it this way, sadly. And then I reap the bottom floor to the best of my ability. I need to just kill enemies at this point. I just have no choice. That's the best I can do. I mean, at least deals with something, but it's fine. And it's a pretty decent diner spectacle, actually, right? I think I just killed a man up top, right? And then we work on middle. Yeah. Crab cake is good. Alright, we clear top. That's important. I now need to just kill the 290 on middle here. And what? Be hospitality and then shelter once. It's fine. Alright, cool. Oh god, that floor is scary. Ooh, buddy. I get to play Crab Cake again. And take Echo Transfer, I suppose. I do need to play Echo Transfer, I think. I just do. Interesting. I should probably force contamination. What? He gains 20, goes to 130 something. I think we actually get through the next wave, so I'm gonna work on this 240 Dark Wings. Yeah. Cool. And we do lose our champion on this turn, sadly. Crab Cake. Yep, Crab Cake. I really need to infuse this floor, huh? Ooh. But on second thought, I am infusing mid-floor. We're doing bad, right? I'm having to spend resources on other floors, and that is very not good. I think I put Crab Cake middle because I would like some value out of this melee weakness, right? Yes, we do Crab Cake middle. I accept the 16 in the front. I then just reap up here. I think I do need to infuse more than I need to play the Spectacle. Yeah, good. Alright, so the Keeper of Echoes in the front getting... This run looks terrible, by the way. I can't draw like that. Ugh. Not being able to afford a relic coming out of this combat is going to be pretty tragic, too. I think we're screwed. Honestly. I think we had a good run, and I just had to, I don't know, take draw first. Yeah, I think this run's loss comes down to I had to take draw first, see the minor refraction, and then go, oh sweet, I don't need space, and then click Ember. And this run looks better. And it's one of those things where I don't know if I could have ever anticipated that with the Sweetkin line, right? I think I snap-clicked this space because Sweetkin reasons, right? But I don't know, it's not great. I will just take the hospitality, by the way. It's good. I think it's better to get that infuse. Cool. Finally, we see Bounding Echoes here. Which is great news. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, we're looking okay from that perspective. It's close. It's actually pretty strong when you do it like that, huh? Dang. Eh, fair enough. I don't know. I think we might still get there. Thank you. It's really Capricious Reflection carries this, all things considered. What in the world is this? I've never seen that card. Veil of Reality. Infused Permafrost. Discard 2 cards, then draw 2. That's interesting. It's frozen and it's infused? That's kind of good, actually. We click this. Yeah, actually, that's a great card, all things considered. Holdover Revenge of the Damned is surprisingly good, actually. Soul Siphon. My Ember problems are so bad I want to add Ember Drain. So here's the deal. Revenge of the Damned is interesting. But I don't think I can take that. I skip it. Alright, we go to the right. Yeah. Don't show me anything good here. I can't afford it. It's fine. It's fine. We pretend it doesn't exist. Have to take something from this temple. Spell Chain. It's tough because what do you spell chain? Great question. I would normally love to spell chain here, but I think it's probably bad. No, I want things to be cheap. -1s are good. I'll put a -1 into Veil of Reality so I can actually play it. Sure. +10. I mean, I need to take the 10 slot here, so I'm just going to purge, punish. It's not purple. Making it cost 1 is good. Great. I do have to dupe the small Kinhost Keeper here. Yeah. This also insulates me somewhat against the really bad draws. The really bad draws being the draws where I do not hit, or I hit one of the Kinhosts with another one, right? I don't really know. What do I remove from this position, huh? There are not many bad cards, but I do want to take these removals. And I want to reroll and take the -1 because that's important. Yeah, for sure. It's worth more than buying a removal. I'm already kind of struggling to find ways of what do I buy here. Fracture is the best card in my deck at this point. Making it free is really important. I'm at 105 shards. Any money I can save is worthwhile. I get 2 removals, and I do take these. I think it might just be a shelter. Too many of them is hard to play. A shelter and a hospitality, maybe. The thing is the shelter is not purple, and the purpleness of a card is actually really important. And I can get 10 armor for my floor from Diner Spectacle, right? And the lifesteal maybe provides some value. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely remove a hospitality. And then I'm gonna remove a shelter here, and this will be okay. 26 cards is fine, I think. I think this is gonna have to do. This run could be stronger. By a lot, actually. Right? The thing that makes this stronger is like I identified with the boss relics. I should have... I don't know. I was imagining the world where I played Keeper Champion for 6. And I was also trying to keep myself open to the idea of 3 keepers plus crab cake, right? Because you need 7 space on your floor for that, so taking space first is correct. I don't know, I don't think that was a mistake, but I think that will be what kills me, is the problem. I could spell chain a fracture, it's not terrible, but my Ember is so bad that the spell chain copy probably gets left in most of the time. I think we stay on this, actually. Right? I think we chill. Yes. We're down to 25 cards once I actually play that punish. And I have answers to Patient. I don't know. I think we're maybe okay. Yeah. 105 out of 100? Sure. I definitely think that I should have not taken that space and just been okay with 2 keepers. I don't know. I think that sounds bad, though. I mean, again, haha, screw me, I guess. God, what is wrong with this video game? I mean, it's not that unlikely, I suppose, but it's just happened on so many combats. It just constantly wants to remind me that I'm bad. I will fracture my own champion because this champion is certainly dying. And I will Diner Spectacle because I should play it. Sure. Ugh. Yeah, so this is bad. Should I have played bottom floor? What the hell am I supposed to do on this turn, right? I have to play the keeper. There's just no way around it. But if I miss crab cake, I'm losing. I'm trying to think of how I solve this. Crab cake solves, I think, is too important to skip, but I can't give up on this Kinhouse, right? I mean, I think I definitely Bounding Echoes here for sure, off floor, and then now it's the decision of the lifetime, right? Do I play crab cake and keep our dude alive? I guess I can play Veil of Reality to draw faster through my deck, right? Next turn. If I play Kinhost Keeper, I lose my champion. I think I have to play Crab Cake in front. It also doesn't rally the champion, which is kind of nice. Jeez, that's terrifying, huh? Wow, our Crab Cake loses. Reap is value here, I think. Yeah, Reap is good value. We'll do that. It's fine. Sure. Sure, man, sure. Crab Cake comes in. We're doing a lot of damage to our man, by the way, and I realize I put reap on our champion. But the thing is that I had to, right? I had to. I needed to start the scaling really badly. How important is it that I keep reaping the boss? That's an interesting question, I think. I think I should keep doing it. It is just value. It loads up the other floors. I wish to Veil of Reality here. Oh. What? What do you mean? Oh my god, you can't do this. When you... Okay. Alright, we're gonna teach y'all... This card is terrible. And this is a tooltip problem. When it says discard 2 cards, that means you select the cards. It means you pick the cards. If you want it to be 2 random cards, you have to say discard 2 cards at random or discard 2 random cards. That might just kill me. If that kills me because this stupid card, I'm gonna restart it, because that is absolutely aggravating. Wow, that's unbelievable. I could lose from that, all things considered, right? Because I would absolutely be dazing the boss here and not taking the 29 into my dude, losing my champion, and we'll see. I might replay that, right? Now I'm getting melee weakness on my back dude. Awesome. Awesome. What a absolutely bewildering... Ugh. God, that's so frustrating. Do I want to play this? No, I don't. I don't need it. We chill. That is among the worst things I've ever experienced. And then I redraw. And then of all the times in the world to draw both keepers again, this game really wants me to lose, huh? Wow. Yeah, I mean, I want to spare this dude. I mean, our man would be dazed here if not for this nonsense. I take huge chunks of damage because I don't have a champion anymore. I don't know, man. When we get through this, I took a bunch. I'm just gonna let it happen, I think, as long as I don't super lose. Frickin' Veil of Reality. Oh, buddy. Here we go, playing that card again. I need to infuse up top. There's just no world around it. Burn Punish at long last. This... I can't play. Soul Crushing Guilt. I mean, I will put it into the boss, actually, because it's 6 days here, and it means that it comes back in the redraw, which is good. I probably get through this. I take a lot less damage if my champion doesn't get yeeted like that, though. So that's unfortunate, but it's fine. Crab Cake. Echo Transfer. We just take the infusions here. For sure, I play Spectacle. We do get through it. By some miracle. There's the other keeper. Whatever, it's fine. I'm accepting it. I'm pretty upset about that. That card went from being playable to being terrible. It's a lot of reap, wow. But it's okay. We get through it. I take 50. I would have taken way less because my champion would have been alive. Right? My champion would have been alive. I'm not replaying because I did get through the combat, but I think that damage maybe... Are you kidding me? Ah, Monster Train, the video game, absolutely hates me. Oh my god. I mean, that's bad. I play the small one. I think I have to play top because I need the turns to set up now that I have both. One of the keepers is just dead to me. So, fine. Sure, dudes. Do I have to save snakification? I probably do, right? I can't click this Veil of Reality because I could just draw my other keeper and lose outright. Yep. Sure thing. Who can even say? Now, fortunately, I do have a second Kinhost vessel coming in. Infusion is good. At least it's something. I needed Ember so badly. I had to take Ember, I think. And then accept the draw. I don't know. This is... There's no world that I live with this much... with this many cards in my deck on 5 card draw. I had to take draw first, then Ember, I think. I think I have to click Snakification here. And then, I don't know, I think I have to hit Soul Crushing Guilt or I lose. I guess... what is it? Diner Spectacle works here too. Right? It's true, it does. I need to save these for the bosses, because I'm not answering the bosses right now. Let me kill the Divinity. I mean, we're losing. We lose this. I don't know. Yeah, I just super lose. That's at least something. Right? This is at least something. I need to guarantee I see Soul Crushing Guilt next turn, I think. So I cannot play Echo Transfer. Yeah, I think that's true. I have to just take... how do I want to approach this? I think I have to take... It's tough, right? I could put the Hospitality down in the back, but I think I need to scale my attack consistently enough, so I think I have to do this. And then we sit on the Echo Transfer, and I accept a whopping chunk of damage here. Yep. Okay. First things first, Crab Cake in. Good. Then I have to play Soul Crushing Guilt. There's just no world I don't. I now... What do I do here? Yeah, that's not great, but I have to have echoes on the floor to answer the back line here, and I get punched for 7. Okay. Sure. That's a scary looking floor. Crab cake. Diner spectacle, right? I have to do this. Wow, this actually looks like a surprising amount of damage, huh? Oh, interesting. The crab cake kills the wilt wings. Huh. It's a lot of value, actually, huh? If I could actually have gotten the other keeper on this floor, I think this looks good. We had to use Rosette to kind of patch this up a bit. I'm gonna play Veil. Yeah, that's actually good, right? I take 12 here. Okay, now just draw me Snakification. Or don't, you know, it happens, right? So here's the deal. I think I have to play my Kinhost Vessel and let my champion die. And then I don't play Crab Cake here in order to Soul Crushing Guilt the mini-boss. Because I didn't hit. I think I have to play the other keeper or else, though. Right? I mean, my scaling is just not there otherwise. We put him in the back because he's the weakest. Yeah. And then we give him the Echo Transfer here. And then we're going to work on this guy and see what our numbers get up to. He's extremely near dead. How much is he hitting me for, actually? Can I survive this? I think I'm dead just narrowly. He's doing what? That's what, 575 plus 105 armor. He's taken 572. Yeah, 108. So I have to Soul Crushing Guilt him to avoid death here, sadly. And lose Mr. Crab Cake. Yeah. Okay. I now pump this floor. I think I have to burn one Snakification on one of these 290s. What is this next floor? Oh my god. Oh, buddy. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with the last night some other way. Okay, so here's the problem. First things first. I force contamination up front, which kills everything. I fracture, because we're at the point where we scale really fast. Right? We scale real quick. So this is value. I then want Echo Transfer value. I think it's actually Shelter first, right? Just take the 2 armor and get this out of here. Then I Echo Transfer here. And now, because I'm drawing another Snakification next turn, I think I actually just pop the Darkwings on middle. Because that floor terrifies me, and that really cleans that up a lot. Thank you, melee weakness. Okay. Looks bad. Admittedly, it looks pretty terrible. I think I have to keep popping middle, or I think I have to be able to kill the last knight on my own, pretty much. Let's see how I get this to look, right? Because there are ways I can maybe keep this working, keep my mans alive. This is an interesting situation. I can save my dude, or Snakification the last night. Well, let's think about this. If I have to Snakification anything, it's probably the Wilt Wings. That's where all this damage is coming from here, because the Divinity's not attacking me yet. Right? How much is this actually? Right, it's what, 7? It's 14... 40, so that's 54. 64? Does he live if I play Echo Transfer? No, because he kills himself attacking into spikes. Man, this is such a narrow margin. How much damage am I doing right now? I need to be able to answer this next wave if I do it this way. So here's the deal. I'm at what, like 67 times 3? That's 201. 72 times 3. That's 216. So that's what? 201 plus 216 plus... Let's see, what's this next guy? 62 by 3 is 186. We're doing 603. We're not killing this man yet. We're close. With even a half-decent draw, I think I do get there. I think I need to save this man's life, is what I'm going to tell you. I think I need to save this man's life, and it is the way of the world here. Yep. I don't think there's a world I win otherwise. Okay. Promising. This melee weakness definitely gets a kill on, right? Yeah, that definitely kills that, which is good. Let's see what this looks like if I just infuse the hell out of this floor and take the HP up front. And then play Diner Spectacle. Dang, I still lose my dude, huh? He's taking what? 14, 50? 14 and 50 is 54? How is he dying? Now hold up a second. How is he dying? He's taking what? 14 here? 50. 14 and 50 is 64. Duh, math is hard. We cannot save him. So I buff the back lad and we just do our best into Relentless, I think. Yeah, I lose my man, sadly. It's 270 damage gone, but I do at least see Relentless. God, we're close. God, we are close. Soul-crushing guilt. I'm 160 damage off. You want to know what the most hilarious part of this is? If I hadn't taken that 50 to the stupid Seraph, this Veil of Reality killed me. Wow. Yeah, actually, because I would be 50 health up, and 75 is 4 rounds. Yeah, wow. Wow, are you kidding me? I lose by the margin of that enemy that went up because of the betrayal of Veil of Reality. I should have just restarted that combat. I should have just accepted that. Man, I don't know. I don't know. One more turn, right? I just had to draw soul-crushing guilt here. Yeah. I'm gonna let this go. We know why we lost. I think I would have been able to pull this off. but I clicked the new card and was betrayed. Yeah, man. That's the most frustrating loss. I lost by the margin of what this card took from me. Dang. Do I want to replay this? I don't know. I don't think so. How do I even... I think I navigated that about as expertly as I could have possibly hoped for, right? Just... I don't know what else I could have done. Right? I don't know, man. That's so tough. That's so tough. Nah, we're gonna let this ride. I know why I lost. There are some decisions I could have done that would have changed this up, and it would have been better. Yeah. Alright, we'll talk it through. I'm just gonna let it go, though. It's fine. It was about as close as we could have gotten. Yep, bonk. Yep. 98% boss damage bonus. Alright, let's look at the run summary. Okay, there are two things. There's not much to talk about here. I think Keeper of Echoes is a good unit. I think Crab Cake is fine. I think there's two things I should have done differently. One, stop trying new cards. This discarding that days is actually among the most, like, the fact that this is random discard and doesn't say that it's random discard is tragic. This is really bad. You cannot do that. This is awful. I don't know. I don't need to dwell on it, but like that is bad. And the value of proposition of this card drops by so much, right? I was like, "Oh, sweet. This is just like letting me get rid of some cards I don't want and get some cards I do." And then it was like, "Haha, discarded your important card." And I was like, "What?" Anyway, Diner Spectacle did better than I think I expected. It almost saved the run. Yeah, it almost saved the run. This is one of those cards that I think is easy to ignore, but really, this is a card that gets more valuable the more units you have on a floor. And the weird thing is, this card is really bad with the clans units, right? When you think about Sweetkin's banner units that have, they're all morsels. They all get eaten and they all have high HP and low attack. Like, why would I ever play Diner Spectacle? This is just a bizarre card, right? This doesn't synergize with the clan at all. It's just kind of like a quote-unquote value card that you take for runs like this, where I don't need Sweetkin for much, and I'm playing a Wurmkin run, more or less. So, weird. Very weird, but fine. Snakification still does lots of value here. Purple cards are good. I mean, I'm not going to talk about Wurmkin cards. I think they're really strong. Capricious Reflection carried us pretty hard on this run, all things considered, with the multi-strike on our keeper. You just love to see it. Crab Cake seeing an Endless, you love to see it. Honestly, I mean, Capricious Reflection tried so hard to just give me a free win, and I lost it. There is one thing I could have done differently. I was imagining a world where I played 3 of these keepers, right, with Crab Cake in front for 7 space. Because I think the threshold where a run becomes really powerful with Keeper of Echoes is when you can have 3 of them on a floor. I wasn't counting on actually seeing the minor refraction, which was incredible. So what I could have done, and I was expecting space here for that play, right? Because I didn't think that I'd be able to get the win without it, right? I just didn't think I would get there with only 2 of these dudes. Yeah. And I think maybe with the Decayed Decoy hit, I could have I don't know. That's tight. That is really tight there. But maybe we could have pulled it off with only two. TLDR, I really needed to take draw first, and then realizing that they showed me a minor refraction, take Ember, and then 4 Ember makes this better. I am going to tell you right now, there's no way I win this with only 5 card draw. There's absolutely no world I cycle fast enough. The Ember is only valuable on a few turns, which is one of the most aggravating things about this. Like it's only like 1 Ember into Crab Cake and then a bunch of free cards, like 4 free fractures, maybe the what is it? Maybe Diner Spectacle, or where is it? Soul Crushing Guilt randomly as needed, right? It's fine. That's just, you don't need that much Ember here. It's only for the keep returns. Yeah, only for the keep returns. And the game just slapped me in every combat. It was like, huh, you didn't take Ember? I guess I'm just gonna screw you over. So that sucks. I should have just, I don't know, taken draw, accepted playing 2 of them as a mediocre line, hoped to find better answers elsewhere. I mean, I didn't really, but I certainly could have, I suppose, done something. I'm not sure, right? Maybe the key decoy and leaning into this. I don't know. It's tough. I'd have to think harder about a different line, maybe. But so it's fine. And then, yeah, having Ember cleans this up a lot because I can play the 2 keepers together, and those early turns, just I don't get screwed as hard. That draw order really wanted me dead, right? There's just no way around it. That sucked. So that's one thing I could have done. The other thing I could have done is just not don't take Veil of Reality. I win that run. Even all of those things said, I win this if I don't take the 50 from Patient. And there are so many ways I avoid that because Veil of Reality discarded my Soul Crushing Guilt. I could have Soul Crushing Guilted the Gilded Wing that I leaked, and then he dies to the Pyre and does nothing to me. Awesome. Or I could have Soul Crushing Guilted Patient, and then I don't take any damage from Patient, who then does not kill my champion, who then simply kills the man. So, like, we had so many choices. Ugh. Just don't play Veil of Reality. Or maybe if this just behaved the way I wanted. Anyway, I don't think there's much else to say here. I think this was a win. And even with the boss relic weirdness that I went with, I think this was a win, and I just got screwed. It would have been a narrow win, but I got killed by Veil of Reality. Yeah, I got killed by tooltips. You'd love to see it. I don't know. I mean, I can only be so mad, right? It's the nature of learning a new clan, right? And playing a mod, right? I think it's just the way it is. The tooltips don't follow the same paradigms that the base game does, so you just have to try cards and you do your best. So I don't know. We're on a double loss streak, as it seems, right? What is that? A 2 loss streak if we're counting. That's pretty brutal. But at least this run was a better performance overall compared to the previous episode, so I'll accept it. It's fine. Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, that's as much as I think I need to say here. So, hey, thanks a lot for your time. Sorry I couldn't bring you a win. I think still thanks a lot for watching this. I do appreciate your time sticking it out with the loss here. Maybe it was still entertaining. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. I wouldn't feel bad for the dislike. So you can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and stay tuned for what's next. Because next time we're playing a new champion. So, hey, yeah, take care.